Hey everybody, so me and Nibiru, we are doing our off-trail walking for the weekend. Wanted to provide an update on Nibiru altogether, and just have her be recorded as she goes through the trail. So first and foremost, she's actually about to be, good girl, she's about to be 12 months, a year old next Friday. So that is really exciting. She actually went to her vet this week just for a quick little checkup for her 1 year as it's approaching. She is extremely healthy. Her vet absolutely loves the way that her body looks. The ideal body weight, where we kind of have like the tucked inside, and she moved of course, but we have the tucked inside tummy. We have a nice waist, slim. She's not overweight. She doesn't have too much fat on her. So you can see that tuck part right through here. So good girl, come on. So she's looking really, really good. Her weight was 80.2. I feel that sometimes scales can be off, because she was at 86 and then she dropped to 85.4. So again, her vet said that she's at a great weight range. The girl. And she's actually eating 3.2 pounds of her raw diet a day. So she is still getting 2 portions throughout the day. So she'll have her breakfast and she'll also have her dinner as well. I am planning on pulling that back to once a day, probably when she's maybe 18 months or so, as she's getting closer to the end of her growth period. So typically Cane Corsos, they don't stop growing until they're about 2.5. That's when they'll reach full size physical maturity. So I don't want to deprive her of the key nutrients that she needs right now during this time, but she is at a 50% full growth rate. So her mom was about 110, 105, and dad was about 140, 150, if my memory serves me right. So she should be about 105, 110, full grown. So excited for the continuation of her growth. As you can see, Nibiru, she is very well trained off leash. I've been training her since she was a pup, since a younger pup at 4 months at that. As soon as I got her, training had begun. So obedience is fabulous, off leash is fabulous, commands are great. She's just a well-rounded trained dog. So I couldn't be more proud of her for her sprouting into the dog that she is destined to be here. So another update for her is she is getting close to 14 months. So she'll be 14 months on July 23rd. So a good rule of thumb for Cane Corso females when you want to get them spayed, because I am not breeding her per the buyer's agreement with the breeder. But a good rule of thumb is to spay a Cane Corso at least when they're 14 months. If you do not spay them at least when they're 14 months, if you spay them sooner than that, that can cause hormonal issues and or growth issues that could potentially have long-term effects. So I plan on getting her spayed probably the second week of August. Actually, I'm sorry. She actually already has her appointment booked. So she's going to get spayed August 11th. So she has had her first heat cycle. She is in the process of having another one here. So that's a good sign that she is developing really well. Hey, baby girl. So she's doing really well in that arena. And I love taking her out here to off trail in the woods. It's a great way of mental stimulation. It's great for her senses. It's great for her eyesight. It's great for her to connect things. And of course, we're typically out here for about a good 1.5 to 2 miles, just for her exercise. So she is getting up to that point where, you know, she may need some more. Oi, leave it. Good girl. Come on, go. Let's go. Keep going forward. Good girl. She is getting to the point where she will require a little bit more exercise, but again, she's at a very crucial stage where she cannot be over exercised because of her joints are still developing. So we want to make sure that we keep those hips and those elbows nice and healthy. And I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong because I never can probably say the word right, but it's glucosamine is what I'm already starting to give her. I started that about maybe, probably about 2 months ago, I would think. So she just gets chicken feet and or duck feet, really good for her joint health, a part of her raw diet. And yeah, she is actually going to be due. Oi, Nibiru, come. Good girl. She's actually due for, she'll be due for a hip and elbow dysplasia, even though the vet said it's not really necessary because I'm not breeding her, but still I want to just do it for my educational purposes for future events to happen. And I also would like to just see where she's at to make sure that she is on a path of not having those issues. Cane Corsos are known to have, 50% of Cane Corsos have elbow dysplasia and or hip dysplasia. It's just, I think it's just part of their biological DNA because they are very large dogs. And I think that nutrients play a role in it. And I also think too, it's like how sensitive the owner may be when it comes down to those really crucial growth stages for the first year to 2 years, because their joints, their bones, well, particularly their bones, are more on the softer side, and you don't want them to have that constant impact as far as like running up a hill, going down a hill, jumping too hard, or maybe even too far, or really more so maybe jumping too hard to where they land pretty strongly on their joints. So looking forward to seeing that process. Oh, pardon me. I also want to mention too that she has no signs of cherry eye development. So that was one thing I was a little nervous about, and I think I just kind of over Googled myself and over researched myself with the breed before I got her. But she has no signs of cherry eye development, so that is super amazing. But yeah, she has been also too on the raw diet since March officially. So she's been on it for approaching 2 months, if not a little over 2 months by a few days or so. And she just looks absolutely phenomenal. Her coat is nice and soft and shiny. She hasn't had a bath since last month, but looking at her, you can just, I mean, she just looks great for her coat. Her eyes are super vibrant. Her gums look good. Her teeth look good. Nibiru, come. Oh, good girl. Can you go say hi to everybody? But yeah, she looks absolutely phenomenal. Good girl. You can see those pearly white teeth. Her gums are nice and pink. She's very alert, very vibrant. So she is just on a super amazing path to sprouting into such a young, beautiful adult dog. And I just couldn't be more proud of her for staying so strong through some of the hiccups that she did endure when she was a younger pup. She just, oh, baby girl. I'm just so proud of her for everything that she, oh, you found a stick. Oh, nope. Okay. for everything that she overcame. So yeah, here's a quick little update for Nibiru. I'm really going to try my hardest, guys, to post some more videos. I am really wanting to get back into more creation, and not just with reels, but just with videos and different type of content. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to all of Nibiru's subscribers. Thank you so much to even all of the viewers. You all are so appreciated. And I just want to say as well, thank you kindly for being a part of Nibiru's journey. But I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And till next time, bye.